Happy birthday, may your skies stay blue. Happy birthday to you. Sometimes when you turn on a particular video game and on a specific date, the game in question then might have the ability to reward us with a secret celebration, a fun entertaining moment, or what wacky and crazy Easter egg, and that might appear as a result of our details we entered, because we positioned our character in the right place, or because we activated a series of special triggers and on the right date. As today we take a look at Easter eggs that only appear on certain days of the year, and right here on the Easter Egg Hunter. Within the Layers of Fear, a 2016 psychological horror developed by the Bloober team, it is at the beginning of the game that you can wander down into the basement and discover a door at the end that is locked. But if you happen to come back here between the 28th and the 31st of October, the door will now be open, revealing a small room bearing a Ouija board that, if you utilise and input certain words, the game will initiate some creepy and crazy secrets. One of the first titles to be created in collaboration between Cygnus Studios and Apogee Software was Raptor, Call of the Shadows, a 1994 vertical scrolling shoot 'em up where you control an upgradable warbird and must take down hordes of enemies which explode with cinematics that are said to wake up your neighbours. Anyway, normally when you begin the game you'll hear the Apogee Software fanfare. But if you happen to play the game on any of the following programmers' birthdays, then the intro will change to this rather silly introduction.
You boys just don't get it, do you?
By quitting, you can hear 6 different sounds depending on the date.
Hey there.
And specifically tied to Scott Host's birthday of May 16th, the game will now add in several new enemies that apparently include rocket launching cows and monkeys chucking coconuts. Next up, it's Insomniac Games' 2011 post-apocalyptic first-person shooter, Resistance 3. Because if you play the game on April Fool's Day and make your way to Chapter 5 for the boat ride, it is here where rather than the Grims picking up rocks to chuck at you, it is on this day when there are throw gnomes instead. And a special thank you goes out to Ryan for providing the footage from YouTube's SpottinGames, a channel dedicated to all game deaths, walkthroughs, cutscenes and much more, and you can find links to Ryan's videos and channel within the description.
I'm glad to see you again. I'm impatient to find out what will happen next in your story.
This is Chloe, for those of you that didn't know, a cyberlife android in Quantic Dream's Detroit Become Human, who will always greet you at the main menu and often react to the choices we have had to make during the adventure.
Oops, I think your saved game is corrupted. Just kidding.
And if you turn on the game on special dates throughout the year, then Chloe will also have the chance to reel off some secret messages, and here are some of my favourites.
Today is May 1st, the anniversary of the foundation of Quantic Dream, the studio that developed Detroit. Quantic Dream was created in Paris in 1997. Today is June 7th, the anniversary of Alan Turing's death in 1954. Turing was an English mathematician known as a pioneer of computers. He invented the famous Turing test that inspired Elijah Kamsky. On behalf of CyberLife, I wish you a very happy holidays. I hope Santa will bring you a CyberLife Android soon.
In Rocksteady Studios' 2015 release of Batman Arkham Knight, it is when you reach Miagani Island that the Creature of the Night side quest will appear, and where you can discover the Man-Bats while scaling to the top of many of the buildings.
I told you, he's got like these knives on his hands, and a big red cross on his head.
The Man-Bat is Robert Langstrom, a scientist who transforms into the human-bat hybrid who has been on a killing spree across the city, and after 3 separate encounters with the Beast, Batman will eventually lock him up in a containment cell within the GCPD.
I'm sorry, Kirk, but this is the right place for you.
I only wanted to help people, and I killed the one thing I ever loved.
But just when you thought Robert's story was over, it is when you play Arkham Knight on the 31st of October and return to the rooftops of Miagani Island again that this will happen.
Looks like we might need thicker glass next time.
I was afraid this would happen.
Cash got off a couple rounds, but it was too quick. No way we're gonna stop that thing. Happy Halloween, huh?
Over the years there have been numerous happy birthday Easter eggs tucked away and discovered, including on devices such as the Nintendo DS, the Wii U, and on games such as Metal Gear Solid 2 and Halo 3. But one of the more recent examples rests in Kojima's Death Stranding, as at the very beginning of the game you have the chance to enter your date of birth, and if you so happen to play the game on your special day, then you'll be in for some extra treats that include birthday wishes from users around the map. A special email from all Bridges members, a birthday cake that Sam slowly devours over time in the private room, and this awesome fourth wall break Easter egg and gift from Cliff.
See these? You do know what day it is today, don't you? Is it Mommy's birthday? Is it BB's birthday? No. But today is a very special day, all the same. A special day for a special someone. You may have forgotten, but I haven't. Happy birthday.
The final Easter egg we are going to cover today is a special secret that can only be found on Christmas Day in Gears of War 4. It was nicknamed the Santa Oscar Easter egg and was discovered back in 2016 and documented by the awesome YouTube channel Gears of War Series Videos. The channel dedicated to guides, news, Easter eggs, walkthroughs and basically all things Gears of War, and who have been extremely kind in providing a guide into activating this Easter egg, which required playing the prologue on the 25th of December and shooting 5 snowmen to initiate an iconic Christmas scene. And you can find links to the Gears of War series videos within the description.
Once we take down the comm towers, this entire base is cut off.
Yes, sir.
Keep pushing! Tower's just ahead!
Hell, these are dumb code names.
Okay, plan a charge on that tower! Push up! Machine gun nest! We're splitting up! You two take left!